dog status, Bill Hubble. I bought Lennox Mall for my brothers. 4-yard bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going as Lori about the paddock, then going as Jordan as.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Justice Amourr, and today you guys are going to be chilling with me and my mom, and we're going to do a Q&A. You ready or what?
Or what?
Or what? Okay, so first we're going to start. Oh, by the way, I did not make these questions up. I asked you guys on Instagram and a few people on my TikTok while I was on live to give me different questions. So I have them right here. And it's only about 15, so this video not going to be that long. But I'm excited to see some of her answers too. So the first one is, the people want to know, what's your ethnicity, boo? Because you be arguing with folks on the net talking about something you ain't white, so what's really to it?
Have you seen my birth certificate? Have you seen it? I'm just asking.
No, I haven't seen your mother.
You telling a story?
What does it say?
It says black.
So what are you?
It says mother, what? Black.
What are you?
It says father, what? Black.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
So that answers the question. I am black.
Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I'm kidding. Give them more context.
What? So
she's Creole, y'all. Not Haitian Creole. I didn't even know it was a Haitian Creole. I'm just not figuring that out.
I didn't know that either.
Yes, it's a Haitian Creole and a French Creole. Yeah. We are French Creole.
Okay, so my father
is a white man, Caucasan. He's from the Caucasan Mountains.
However, he was born in the 40s, so back then, if you had one parent or 1 ounce of black blood in you, you got categorized as Negro.
Yeah.
So his birth certificate says Negro, even though he's mixed. My mother, her father was French and black, but black like tar, French black. And her mother was white. So, when you put all those together, hallelujah, praise the Lord.
Amen.
Okay.
Okay, next question is, what's the craziest thing you did at my age? So at 22, what's the craziest thing you did? Yeah, tell the people. Because I got a few stories in case you want to act real civilized on here.
The craziest thing I did?
Yeah, or what's something crazy you remember? Could be anything.
How many people gonna see this?
A lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. You said I ain't indict myself.
I didn't do nothing.
Whatever, Mom.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so she about to have a field day with this next one. They said, were there any of my partners that you didn't like and why?
Yes. Yes. Only one though. She's really a pretty good judge of character. She got a good picker. So she's not a pick'em. But I think she let Crazy pick her. I think he picked her. I don't think she picked him. But she liked that he picked her, so she got stuck with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's the only one I didn't like.
Oh, this is actually asked by one of your faves. Shout out to Suda. But Suda said,
Love Suda
Woda. She said, did you want to have babies after me or like any more kids? Just
after you?
Yeah, that's why I said any more kids.
I was 500 years old when I had Justice. Why would I want?
She was not 500, but she was 32. So you know, once you get to like your upper 30s or like mid 30s, it's like dangerous to be having babies. But let's just say after Nene, cause she had my sister. I have an older sister that a lot of people don't know about. But yeah, my older sister is what? Nene's what, 35?
She'll be 36 on Monday.
This weekend, yeah. So we're 14 years apart. So she had my sister when she was really young. So would you have wanted to have kids after Nene?
So if my oldest daughter, her father was killed in a drive-by shooting. But if he had have lived, I would probably have 15 kids right now.
No TV?
Yeah.
No.
We wouldn't have turned the TV on.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
Somebody said, how would you feel if I was pregnant?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Like, poor baby. That poor baby.
It would be with you. Ain't no poor baby.
See what I mean?
You a great mother.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, because I would still be outside. I would be down and out. I wouldn't even be down and out for the 8 months. Let me tell y'all something. Because you really could be chilling for the first 4 months. Them last 4 months is when the baby started doing all the kicking and this, that, and the third. You be throwing up.
Poor baby.
So them last 4 months, I would be sitting down. But as soon as I popped it out, oh baby, give me a week. Don't you need a week to just get back together?
See what I mean?
I'm in the club, mom belly.
That's how I would feel if she was pregnant. I'd be like, that poor baby.
Yeah, I'm outside, so.
Not my poor baby.
Your poor baby.
Cause no. Cause Lovey don't be playing.
Okay, let me see. Oh, this one is crazy. But I feel like, okay, I'm gonna ask it and then I'm gonna say what I have to say. So let me
How you gonna ask me a question and you answer?
Okay, look, it says, what age do you think I lost my virginity? But I feel like,
my God.
I feel like she thought I was bumping young and I really wasn't.
So what had happened was
I got
no. So let me tell y'all, since you want to ask this retarded ass question, I have been working my ass off for ages, right? Mm-hmm. So I had a 9 to 5, which I still do. Then I had a 6 to 10. And then I had to come home and cook. Well, it would already be stuff cooked that she could eat.
I would just warm up.
I would clean and make sure her stuff was together and all this and that. So I went from literally from 9 to 5 to entrepreneur, because I do insurance, life insurance, annuities, all of that. So I was running offices while working a 9 to 5. I come home one day. Because that's why I'm telling you.
Really? I'm going to hold your hand.
I trusted her to do what she needed to do. Yeah. I trusted her.
Hard working black woman.
This is what single moms go through, okay? So you trying to put food on the table. You trying to make sure you got a roof over their head. You trying to make sure they don't want for nothing. While you working like a slave, this heifer was in here with an old boy. I'm coming into the house at 11 o'clock at night. She coming out the house and boo-boo is in front of her. I'm like, who the fuck is you? Wait, excuse
Mom.
Who are you? And Jess was like, Mom, I swear that's just my friend.
No.
At 11 o'clock at night?
He needed somewhere to go.
No, hell no. To the no. So...
I got sent to my dad.
How old were you?
I think it was like 14. 14. I was in high school. 14
years old. I think her freshman. Yeah. No, she was going into sophomore year. Because it was, yeah. You was going into sophomore year because you did 2 years at your dad, didn't you? 2.5 years at your dad. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because your freshman year was Western. Yeah. Yeah. So, this was... I called her dad and said, you know what?
Told on me. Snitch.
It's your turn. This your child. I cannot trust her in the house by herself. I still have to work from sun up to sundown. So you're going to watch her while I make ends meet. And then she went to her dad.
So what age you think I was bumping? That's the question.
14.
No.
What was the boy
doing? Wrong.
What was the boy doing here?
I never have to give it up for nothing. Nothing.
Y'all was playing
I
Uno?
didn't start bumping.
Y'all was playing Uno?
Yes, we was playing Uno.
Go fish?
Yeah.
Left, right,
Marco
center?
Polo.
Yeah, what the hell was y'all playing?
Marco.
I can't.
Get low.
You know how freeway insurance say, I can't take that ride. So I had to send her ass on the ride to her daddy.
Anyways, no, y'all, she's wrong. I get why she thinks I was bumping early, but I really wasn't. If you're my friend or if you know me, then you know. I was actually very, very scary. And my first boyfriend, he waited for a very long time. Kudos to you, boo. Yeah, you know who that... But, no, I didn't start bumping until I was 17. I was really trying to hold out until I was 18, but I was over there a lot. And it was what it was. But yeah, I didn't bump until I got what, you know. But yeah, and I feel like that was good. Like he was a good first boyfriend. But anyways,
yes,
he was. They said, did you ever see Drew growing up to be the way that she is, super outgoing? Well, they said famous, but I don't like using the word famous, so I'm gonna say super outgoing and known.
Oh my goodness, this is nothing.
Yeah, y'all really don't know.
You should have seen her at 5 years old. She had the whole church, the whole football stands, the cheer people, her principal, her teachers. Everybody loved her. It was nothing I could say against her. How she treated me at home. That was like, no, I love her. She could come. What? She's always been outgoing. Y'all saw that little video about the tooth fairy? She was.
Yes, that was at my dad's house too. But I feel like
that was after me and her dad broke up, and I used to take her to Inglewood to her dad every other day, then every other weekend. He had her, I had her. We were real good co-parents. Still to this day, we were real good co-parents. But she would go to his house and run game on him.
Like, my dad let me do whatever.
Oh my God. She got money for that tooth while she was here, just so y'all know. Then she went over there with the tooth and was like that.
Is the tooth fairy coming?
Did the tooth fairy come?
She ain't came yet. So yeah, I think my mom definitely knew, but also too, I don't know if you guys could tell, my mom is very funny and animated too. She doesn't think she's funny, but literally me and my boyfriend be cracking up laughing at her. Like, my mom is funny as hell. She's just funny. Like, everything, the way that she talk, like, I don't know, I get a lot of stuff from my mom. So I definitely think she knew, but definitely get it from her and my dad, because my dad is a jokester too. He's just more quiet. My mom, she could talk to anybody. My mom would talk to a tree and be the tree's best friend, and the tree will be sprouted out the ground the next day. So I kind of like a mix of both of them for real. But okay, the next one says,
how did I get caught up in this?
What is your favorite place that you travel to? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to get her in trouble.
No!
Because she's traveling somewhere that's always been my dream place to go.
Okay, no, but tell the people the real.
No,
because she was never not invited.
No,
she doesn't want to come because there is no other adults coming. But I feel like that should be a blessing in disguise to her, because my friends don't even want their own parents to come. They want my mom to come on a trip
where it's nothing but kids. I am
so
not going to be
you act like it's not going to be adults outside of the country.
No, I'm
like,
not.
You're going to make
I'm
friends.
not doing that. The last trip we went to, when we went to Tulum, Vicky's mom went.
Yeah.
And I had a ball with her. While y'all was off dancing on top of tables, doing whatever y'all do, me and Vicky's mom was together. I'm not going if nobody else's mom is going. No.
You didn't even say the place. She's not invited though. But so hopefully y'all see her with me.
So my dream place I've always wanted to go is Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. However, I can say that I've been taking her traveling since she was 8 years old. She's been to Ecuador. She's been to
everywhere.
Yeah,
Fiji. That was like really unknown. Like, every time I tell somebody I went there, they're like, "What made you think of that?" I'm like, "I don't know. It was my mom." Like, I would have never thought to even go to Fiji. Like, obviously you hear about that place, but I don't never see nobody traveling there, so I don't want to go. You know, you normally want to travel places when you hear or you see other people doing it, because it's like, oh, okay, like, you had a good time. I want to go have a good time too. Still don't know nobody that went to Fiji besides us. So.
And I got the Fiji trip for less than we would have went to Jamaica for.
Yeah.
So that was just all blessings. And we get there, you know, on the commercials they show you all Caucasian people. We get there, the indigenous Fijian people
look just
look
like
us.
Yeah.
Beautiful people. Brown skin, just bomb. They just bomb. I couldn't believe it.
Just bomb.
Just bomb. Yeah. But anyway, we pretty much are avid travelers, and I started doing that because you really don't know how blessed you are until you travel the world and see how other people live. You definitely need to go to a third world country, because it will make you a lot more humble and grateful for the things that you have. When we went to Ecuador, they didn't have any hot running water.
Yeah, we were showering in cold water and in like huts. Like,
and this was in 2000.
Yeah, that was years ago.
2008, I think we went. Yeah.
And we still talk to like people that are over there. We have like cousins and stuff that text us. It hasn't really gotten much better. Like, you know, certain areas are like not what is it? I guess just nicer. Like how we have here, like Beverly Hills or Culver City. Like, everywhere has their nice parts, but their nice parts are like our hoods. So it's still like, but it definitely makes you grateful and thankful for what you have back in the Americas, because everybody that are in third world countries are.
Yeah, they are really
just barely getting by. Yeah,
underprivileged. So,
okay. It said, "What is both of you guys' favorite food that we like to get together?" I would say maybe El Pollo Inca. Peruvian?
Pollo Inca or the avocado egg rolls at the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah, we love cheesecake. Cheesecake Factory is bomb. That's our spot. I would say Rascal's too, but we kind of stopped going there. I feel like that was when I was younger.
Yeah.
But we used to always get like the teriyaki bowls. They have really good salads too. My mom is a salad person. Yeah. I'm not really a salad person, but when I do eat salads, I like to like drench it. And Rascal's gives you like this big old thing, so she will always make me eat it with that. Mm-hmm. How did you feel me moving away to college? And then how did you feel, well, this is a 2-in-1. And then how did you feel once you found out about my crazy dating life? I feel like you kind of, I don't know.
Moving away to college, I was heartbroken for 2 reasons. One, I wanted her to stay close to home, and I felt like she was leaving me. And then the other reason was that for her grandmother, I wanted her to go to the school that her grandmother taught at. I don't know if she ever talked to you guys about her dad's mom. She passed away during COVID. She actually caught COVID and passed away. But she was a professor, a doctor of philosophy at USC for 28 years. Mm-hmm. So I wanted her to go to USC, and I tease her all the time like, girl, the tuition would have been free. But it wasn't even about the tuition. That was just one part of it. The other part was that she would have been Dr. Gloria Haithman's granddaughter attending the school that she taught at.
Yeah.
So, God rest her soul. She loved justice.
Yeah, like even, you know, when people get older and they get like coherent, like they only remember what they want to remember and things of that sort, she would remember to call my mom, and she would talk to my mom for maybe like a minute or two. Hey, how you doing? And she'd be like, okay, where's my baby at? Like, I just remember always being on the phone with her because I didn't really like grow up with her as much as I did with my mom's mom because she lived in Arizona and I wasn't driving at the time. I was young, so, but she would always make it a point to call my mom. I'll be in my room. My mom, just as your grandma on the phone, like, and it was like slow conversations because she was getting older. She was forgetting certain things, but one thing she always asked me about was school. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that was always like my main thing. Like, even if I didn't go to USC, I just wanted to make sure I went to school. So yeah.
You gotta show them a picture of her, how much you look like her.
No, I also have a picture of her when she was younger. She was real skinny and she had like a big old fro. I was like, dang, like I never even seen that picture. She looked cute. But this next one says, what do we love most about each other and what do we dislike most about each other? You go, or you want me to go? What I love most about my mom, well, the thing that I love most about her and the thing that I dislike about her is literally the same thing, and it's so funny, but it's just the fact that like she's a giver. But like she overgives. That's the bad part of it. I really love, like my mom, I feel like she instilled that in me, like certain qualities that I have as far as like giving back to like the community, volunteering for like homeless and things like it's so like regular to me because it's been instilled in me since I was little. But then when I tell other people, they're like amazed. Yeah, like they're in your belly. Yeah, like they're amazed. They're like, what made you want to do that? I'm like, oh, you don't do that? Like I'll be confused. Like, oh, this is not a thing. Like, I don't know. I really love that my mom like gives back, but I feel like she'll do it to the point where she'll literally take the clothes off of her own back and it's like, girl, now you walking home cold. Yeah, like, I don't know.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. So the things that I like about Lovey, first and foremost, is she's not afraid of anything.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I hate about her because it can be scary. You know, everybody has some type of fear of something. Mm-hmm. She has none.
Yeah.
And that's scary. However, my mom used to say that about me. She used to say, you know, the part of you that scares me is that you're not afraid of anything. And it's okay to have some type of fear because it creates boundaries of protection. Right. So when you don't have any fear, you just out wilding out like nothing will happen to you. That's a good and a bad thing.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have it any other way though, because people aren't who they should be or who they were born to be because they're too afraid to be it. Yeah. So don't be that type of person. I have to say vaya con Dios, which is Spanish for just go with God. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to let God lead you, but don't let conformity or family or situations that you were born into hinder you. Think outside the box. Go bigger, go farther, go harder. But let God lead you.
Period. This next one I feel like is gonna be really good, just to like piggyback off of what she just said. But the girl, she made a little joke about it, but she was like, the fact that I always joke about not being cool with the family, like they wanted to say like, what's your standpoint?
Lord.
Yeah, they were just basically like, what's your mom's standpoint? Like, are you close to the family and I'm not? Are we both not? Like,
You know, just
I was like, oh, when she asked me, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even notice that I do that. For somebody to even ask me that.
Yeah. But, and from the outside looking in, it makes it seem like you have animosity.
Yeah.
But the underlying factor goes right back to not being afraid to be you and unapologetically you. So when you're in a family, and don't act like everybody don't have a dysfunction family, because everybody has a dysfunctional family. Every parts of the puzzle is not going to fit. And if you're that part that don't fit, don't force it. Just do you. And I think she stands on that, where she gonna call you out on your shit. You're gonna have to be accountable for the things that you do or you don't do. And she got it from me. But
sorry, disclaimer before you keep going. I'll be having my mom up, and I'm just the one who's gonna speak on it. I feel like she does to an extent. Like 1 through 10, she'll speak up for herself. Like out of 6, I'm coming 9 or 10 every time. So like everybody can't handle that. I feel like they got a little whiff of it with my mom. So like she was already the outcast, but then it's like with me, it's like, oh, you birthed like a W. We can't handle her, and I'm cool with that. My mom still is very, very, very nice to people who treat her, and I do not condone. But you can continue. Yep, clock that too. So if y'all are watching this, stop being mean to my mom.
God got me on every level. So God got me. And I also know that His word says, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So when people treat me bad, when they talk bad about me, when they do stuff to me that makes me feel some type of way, you know, the first thing that I say, and sometimes I gotta laugh about it, because I'll be like, oh, you saw that guy?
Right.
You okay with that?
He gonna handle it.
I talk to God like he right next to me, like he my nigga. I'll be like, oh, you saw that?
No, for real.
You okay with that? Okay. So if you're okay, I'm okay. I'm not okay with it, but I'm gonna have to be okay with it because you allowed it. So, nam yo horenge kyo. Nam yo horenge kyo, nam yo horenge kyo, nam yo horenge kyo.
Okay. It says, would you be interested in doing a beauty collab? Like, I guess it's like it was like a makeup artist, and she was basically asking like, would you be interested in doing like photo shoots or beauty collabs if like people were interested in you doing it?
I'm very uncomfortable.
She's like shy. It's like weird. Like, cause she's not shy, but
I wouldn't. I mean, if Justice wanted to do it, I would do it. I wouldn't say no. But when I had the confidence, I modeled in my 20s. I modeled before I had her. I was in gospel videos. I was in rap videos. I did.
She was a video vixen. Oh yeah, I got this picture of you on this like raft in the ocean. It was some video, but it was a picture. I don't know how I found it, but I found it.
Baddie, showing up club.
If you wanted to do a beauty something, I guess you would just have to make it where I feel comfortable, because I don't do that anymore.
But the last and final question from them was, how do you feel about my relationship with God?
Oh, I feel like I did my part. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, that I did what I was supposed to do to plant the seed, because it's up to the environment, the surroundings that you have your children in. And you guys be mindful when you get ready to have your kids, you get out what you put in.
Yeah.
Period, point blank, end of story. If you got a lemon seed, when you plant it, you're going to get a lemon tree. If you got a pomegranate seed, when you plant it, you're going to get pomegranates. You get out what you put in. So if you put bad stuff in, you're going to get bad stuff out.
Right.
You put good stuff in, you're going to get good stuff out. I sang in the choir for 5 years. She was in my belly for a year. And listening to gospel songs and being around just positive images. And then you know, when I did have her, the hospital that I had her at, shout out to Little Company of Mary, they gave me some, what do you call it, like a CD of brainwave music, which was symphonies and orchestras and stuff like that, that will program your brain at a high frequency. So I'm saying that because, as you guys know, Justice speaks really, really fast, right?
Yeah.
Real fast. Well, that's the slowed down version of it. Because I played those CDs while she would be sleeping her car seat or in bed, her brain moved real fast, so her tongue moved real fast. I used to tell her, baby, slow down. Mommy can't understand what you're saying.
Okay, y'all, so my last and final question for my mom, from me to her, I wonder what she's gonna say, is, drum roll please, are you down to do a cooking video with me?
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll do gumbo.
Okay, so yeah, we can show y'all a little bit of our culture, heritage, whatnot. My mom is real good with making Creole meals. All her stuff is like super duper sauced up, super spicy. Creoles are known for spicy stuff. So we'll show y'all how to make some gumbo one day, maybe within the next like 2 or 3 videos that I drop. But
we can do jambalaya first.
Okay.
Because gumbo is
It's a little bit more
like
complex.
the holidays too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all will be seeing my mom more. If you like this video, make sure you let us know and tap in with your girl.
Thank y'all for loving my baby.
Bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going as L'Oreal back to paddock, then going.